punched their ticket. We've seen a lot of great coaches over the years, Zach. I don't know if I've seen a coach at any level this well bonded to his players.
Every single team, every year, are attached to him.
No words necessary, just screaming. This is why everybody loves Darko Kulic, the head coach.
They love him. They will do anything for him.
Don't look at the crowd, don't look at anything. Stay positive and stay together. Do you trust me? Yes, sir. Do you believe in me? Yes, sir. The question is, do you believe in yourself?
He's out here doing cartwheels, yelling, supporting us. He's the definition of doing whatever it takes to win.
All we got! We all we need! We all we got!
And as far as like what he means to this school and to basketball, I mean, he's everything. You know, he's the heart and soul of this.
The brotherhood of King George basketball is still alive and well, and he's the reason.
Point matters. Every inch matters. Stick together and stay positive. Let's go. Let's go. LB on 3. 1, 2, 3, LB.
What do you think makes him unique as a coach?
Passion. His passion and love for coaching. He's good at building a culture. He has built a culture of a team culture of brotherhood, where all these guys play for each other. They love each other. They spend all year practicing under the Cambie Street Bridge. Like, who's heard of that in the middle of winter? And he's got a child, newborn, and he's still putting in all that time. So.
Or West End. 0-0 mindset till the end. Win or lose, stick together, okay? Let's go, man.
So the first time I met Darko, I was actually a 6-year-old. I was playing hockey at the West End Community Center. I just remember him walking by and there was these like tall guys following him. And when I got older, 7th, 8th grade, entering high school, I was like, wow, that's the guy they're talking about.
Max, lead me, lead us. I got you, you got me, let's go, boy. Come on. Yeah! And I'm gonna say to you, I am gonna demand greatness out of you. And it's not being mean, I'm not being mean. I'm trying to push you to believe in yourselves and try your best, give it your all off and on the court. Be the best human. Let's go. LB on 3. 1, 2, 3, LB.
And I mean, I've known Darko since I was a kid. He's always been there for me. He's like an older brother, another father figure for me.
You need to trust me right now and calm down. Like right there, you got the ball and you're just going. You're trying to get everything fast. Play like you play. You know how to play. Come on.
Me and my family went back to our home country in Colombia. My brother decided to stay in Canada and play basketball, and Darko ended up being his legal guardian. Darko's gonna be someone that's always gonna be there for me until obviously death do us part,
Get our energy. No negativity allowed. No negativity. Are we gonna fight back?
Yes, sir.
I love you, boys. Come on.
I was born in Sarajevo, Bosnia, so back in former Yugoslavia. So my childhood's quite different than a lot of kids I coach. Some crazy stories I can say from growing up, getting shot at, and a lot of scary stuff. Came here just with my mom and my brother. No idea if my dad was even alive. It was quite scary. No idea how to speak English. Immigrated here, and then the rest of the story just kicked off. We got put in a welcome house in downtown Vancouver, which was wonderful because that's where King George and my whole story of coaching got kicked off. It's kind of leaning towards I wanted to help others. And then Mr. Kamal, he said to me, why don't you go into recreation where you can be a mentor and youth worker and all that while you can coach. So I was like, what do you mean coach? And then he kind of gave me I've been coaching for 20 years and I'm wearing it down. How would you like to do the seniors, right? So we got to make sure that we bring in proper intensity, play a low style of ball, and go for it, okay? Being a change, I really like the way Pete Carroll has taught a brotherhood. The LOB, Love Our Brother brotherhood it's bigger than the game. I always really am close to my kids. They end up being brothers. They call me whenever they need me.
We help each other with everything. When you have problems at home, you come to the team.
Caring for one another, whether you're the star player or the 15th man off the bench, everyone is equal on the team.
LB on 3!
I feel that a lot of kids grow up having pressure and grow up having other teammates putting each other down and not feeling safe in the locker room.
We took a tough loss and you didn't stay down, you got right back up, and you got better because of that loss. You understand that?
It made everybody feel happy, safe, and encouraging each other to grow and get better.
Play smart, play hard, and have some fun.
So Darko has a greater purpose in coaching and motivating youth, so he expresses himself in the best way he can, and he's not ashamed of what people think of him, so that's something I take to myself.
All of those days in rain, all of those days in snow, we got what we wanted. One game, one chance, one opportunity, our gym, our house, our time. You understand that, sir?
Stop the bleeding. Do you understand that? But to stop the bleeding, we need to keep working. No fatigue. No fatigue. Do you understand that?
Hey! Stay down, stay down, stay down!
All the guys who've sacrificed so much to be where we are today, and to finally achieve our goal of qualifying for the provincials, that's an amazing feeling. Job's not done, our goal's to win it, but it feels awesome to finally get there.
Okay, bring it in. Welcome to practice, gentlemen. So we got provincials coming up, so we got to make sure that we get ready, okay? Let's look at our defense right now and get 2-3. I would never consider any of our losses in provincials failures, but I know that it made me better, it made me tougher, and it made me care even more.
Provincial champions at the 2A level in a row. The team celebrates as King George finds their way off the court.
But we believe that come March 13, 2022, 3:45 p.m., Arena Bowl, King George Dragons are back on that floor, and third luck's a charm.
I got into it because I wanted to get back to the community, to the school, to the community center, because I grew up in the West End Community Center. I was a youth that used to come here and play. The reason I came back to coaching at King George was to give back to all the teachers that helped out and everybody that was ever there for me. So it was never about winning championships or winning anything like that. It was always about just making sure to be there for the kids and the community and pay back like Mr. Kramali and the others did for me.
Seeing the success of Eastern Europeans in the NBA, is that something you're proud of?
Yeah, Doncic is Slovenia, and then Kukoc is Croatia, Petrovic. But it's the mindset growing up is down there, is especially for kids like myself and a lot of these guys that you see in the NBA now, is their families grew up in war, so there was a resiliency and a toughness that you had to have. And I've done my best to encourage the youth of today that I coach to understand the privilege and the honor that we have, and it's amazing that we have it in Canada, but to also realize just because we have something doesn't mean we can't find that resiliency. Living in downtown, obviously lots of diversity, and it shows at our school with the kids, because we have lots of single parents that are raising kids in affordable housing. As a coach, I've tried my best to keep them away from the drugs, the alcohol, the parties, the skipping school. You go to English Bay, it's so easy. So it's really important to make sure to help the kids out and keep them feeling welcome and safe. Sorry, yeah, right down there, you go straight down today to Denman. Thank you, have a wonderful weekend. One of the good things about being a good basketball team is you get invited to great tournaments, but they're all expensive. Like we get invited to Victoria, St. Michael's, which is amazing, but that's about $5,000 with everything. So we fundraise because a lot of our parents are either single parents or they live in affordable housing. So we work really hard to get them to still have the chance to play.
This first-seeded Dragons team coming in at 27-2, the number 1 seed, as I said.
Well, they got athletes, they got ball handlers, and they got shooters.
Flexing.
Something exciting. Well, no one coach is going to out-intensity Darko Kulic, though. Not happening.
The 3 ball. Oh, my goodness. Palmer Curry with a hand in his face. Tangled up there in that scrum. That could be a problem. Zuluaga, 12 points in their first round win. Again, this is a system team. Everybody's ready to step up for King George.
Always.
Back-to-back steals for both teams.
Good job.
35 seconds. And it has been a slugfest here early. Spano stepped through, got it. And Adam Spano.
Extremely hot.
Aztec draws contact, no call. Palmer Curry with a putback. Zuluaga makes it a 1-point King George lead. They've got the lead for the first. Oh, the putback. Steenberg has got 8 now. Zuluaga is going to trigger. The 3 ball is good.
Go!
In the lane, the layup no good. More contact. You cannot make against King George. Zuluaga, the takeoff and the dunk.
We've done a good job on defense. If you think about it, 24 points isn't that much, right? But we got to start getting points. We got to start moving the ball. We got to start attacking. Positive energy. If they hit a shot at start a half, doesn't mean the game is over. The game ends when the last second is done. Do you understand that? Fight till the end, okay?
Quarters, it's a brand new game. It doesn't matter.
The layup is good. And it's a 2-point game. Open up a screen. Triggers the 3 and he's got it. Palmer Curry makes it a 1-point game.
You can't get frustrated if you're King George. These shots are going. You're not getting the whistles you think you get. You have to stay with it.
It's okay, White. It's okay.
Greer kicks it. Steenberg contested. Tucker's 3 is good. Hi, Tucker. It's the biggest shot of the game, and it's a 6-point lead.
All right, Palmer for a quick shot. Nicely. Moment you screen, go to the hoop. Darko, be here. Moment a shot goes up, go in, okay? Jose, come here. Jose, up. Go, Jose, go, Jose.
6-point lead. Back to Aztec. His 3 is wide.
Reset!
Zuluaga's just going to fire. Zuluaga missed.
The upset has happened. You can't really rely on the stats. You can't really rely on the numbers. But it was Max Steenberg in that third quarter that gave him that extra edge, that gave him that gap. Everyone played their hearts out.
Score 45 for West Point Gray, 40 for King George.
I know we didn't get our goal in terms of winning the blue banner, but listen, you should not have your heads down. I stayed in this locker room year in, year out because I wanted to come here, and I'm telling you this right now. I want to be here because you're good kids. You're good kids, and you look at things like losses today, and I'll tell you, today it happens. That's a tough loss. Our defense was phenomenal. Our effort was phenomenal. Our teamwork was phenomenal. Our positivity was phenomenal. The only thing that happened is the ball didn't want to go in the hoop. You understand that? You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything bad. You went out there and you competed. It took a wonderful effort by a team that had respect and worked really hard to beat us. You understand that? We've helped each other through death. We've helped each other through a pandemic. We've helped each other like you guys don't even realize how much it meant to me having you when my kid was born and she was struggling. You were my power. Do you understand that? Going to a practice was the power that I needed, the love that I knew that I had from a bunch of kids that loved me as much as I loved them. And if I retired this day, if I retire in 30 years and I never win a ring, I'm not going to be ashamed. None of us in here are losers. You're young people that should be proud of who you are.
Being honest, there's often times when I don't want to play basketball anymore. But he's the one who keeps telling me, you got to push through it, fight through it. That's part of growing up and part of maturing. It's things like that that are going to help you once you get older. Yeah, if it wasn't for Darko, I probably wouldn't be playing basketball. I probably would have gotten kicked out of school by now. And when those things happen, it's very easy to go down a dark road in your life.
Just every day, we feel blessed to be where we are in the position to play basketball with our brothers. So, yeah, I think we're very, very grateful to be where we are.
Hey, bring it in, boys. Okay, let's go. One loud one here. Okay. LOB on 3. 1, 2, 3, LOB. I never really tear up losing, but I do tear up when I see my LOB brothers walking across the stage at grad, get a job, when I see them succeeding in life. I've been told before that's corny and yeah, right, you want to win, and we see you on the sideline, right? But the reason I'm like that on the sideline is because of my passion and love for the sport, and also my passion and love for the kids that I'm coaching and that I'm doing this journey with, right? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. There they are, the happy guys. Just woke up half the neighborhood.
All of us, bro. This is our time, man. This is all those hours we put in is for this moment, bro. Let's get our boys from last year. Let's get 2012, 2018, everyone, bro. Let's get Darks. We can do this. We just gotta believe in each other. Play the right way. Play smart. Play hard.
They've been on a collision course all season long to meet in this game. Lost to Brentwood before in the finals. It almost feels like a home game for the Dragons. So much crowd noise. And also, this is as packed as I've seen a 2A final. These two teams that in this tournament against the best teams in the province. Brentwood winning by an average of 36 points a game. King George winning by an average of 27 points a game. Which is why we said this is the deepest team Darko Kulic has had probably ever. Guzman was on this squad last year, so is Karic coming off the bench. Feed up top, they couldn't find Bakare. Stolen by Milan Pasquale, ahead. Lust, layup, good. Bakare puts it in. Dionysus Bakare. Faisal Shawa, down to Bakare, the layup is good.
Good job, good job.
That's Jose Guzman, a starter on this team last season. We're going to McDonald, Guzman drives, kicks, Bakare, 3 is good.
You're doing a wonderful job, you understand me? Wonderful freaking job. Go at him hard, watch back doors.
Pasquale missed the layup. Here comes King George pushing ahead, Bakare inside the running hook shot. Oh my goodness.
Number 12,
Dionysus Bakare. Can they get a shot off? Deep triple. Courage,
long distance three, number 5.
Darko. End of 1. Guzman, corner 3. Got it. Jose Guzman. It's 5 to start the game. This was not on my bingo card.
What was the free space? Is it Darko does a cartwheel?
Definitely, yeah. Definitely Darko does a cartwheel and yells at the crowd.
Yeah.
Flex. Feels like a King George home game. Goes it away. Gage wants to run. Gage dishes. Lust, the finish by Lust. Cards working on Lust. Inside Bakare, the layup. Pasquale inside. McDonald, little right-handed jump.
Good job!
Nice. Bakare is having such a good sophomore season. People are starting to wonder whether he's still going to be playing high school ball in Canada next season. Uppel. Rishi Uppel fires the 3. He got it. Rishi Uppel.
You're okay with that?
Double. They're doubling off Bakare.
Number 12.
You can't do that. Dionysus has 26. Bakare, 3 ball. Got it.
Number 12. Dionysus Bakare.
Shawa. Bakare wants it. Guzman will find him. Bakare, corner 3. Yes! Guzman, Bakare, baseline. Bakare, the layup. Oh my goodness.
What man, nice he is having himself a ball game.
King George is just going to let the shot clock expire. He's beside himself. As they rush the court, the Dragons have done it.
Dragons are the 2023 BC Boys High School Basketball Champions.
We did it! We did it! I love you, let's go!
Hey there, Darko. I just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for past generations, including for myself, what you still do for the current generation of today, and what you do for the entire community as a whole.
The impact you've had throughout my 3 years playing for you, as well as the impact I know you have on a lot of young men that come through the program.
The way you've affected so many young men's lives the positive change and growth that you've created for these young men. I think that's what you should be proud of the most. But this is obviously a huge milestone, winning the AA championship.
All love, respect to you, your family, from me and my family.
Me and all the alumni are so happy for you. All your hard work as a coach and as a player over these past 2 decades has finally paid off. Thank you so much for being such a close mentor for me. You've impacted us beyond basketball. You're a brother for life. Thank you, Darko. We love you, man. God bless you.